This is my boomstick. And
This is about as old school as it gets when it comes to a boomstick. We have an 8-bore barrel, and as you can see here, it says Ye Olde Boomstick. We are loaded up with a 900 grain lead ball that is 8-bore and a modest amount of black powder. Let's see what happens.
all right. Yo, it actually has the thing.
Oh,
that's so cool.
That's
what a
not
blunderbuss.
look
That's
good.
what that is. That's what that is. Harry, this.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And last year, we moved out to the new range, and I absolutely love it, but there's some things about the old range that I miss, and I think that you miss them too. So, I decided to bring the old range to the new range. This is 103 railroad ties, and I am very excited about our new berm, old berm, new berm. Now, I'm also very excited about the first video of 2025. We are in the future, folks. But
oh no, this isn't where he hurts himself. That was the 50 caliber.
Today, we're going to be talking about some medieval technology. So way back when, in ye old days, there were these guys called...
Videos ahead of his audio? It's not on my end. Maybe try refreshing and see if that might help. Maybe.
Knights. And I can only imagine what it was like the first time a knight walked into the battlefield. What a bunch of losers. Well, at some point, somebody got really tired of battling medieval juggernauts and decided to make Ye Olde Boomstick. And as far as I know, this is about as old school as it gets when it comes to a boomstick. So basically what we have here today is a medieval hand cannon.
Yeah, I see what you mean about the axe portion right here.
But this is a modern reproduction. You have a very large piece of wood here, a literal stick, and then you have an 8-bore barrel. And as you can see here, it says Ye Olde Boomstick. So as you can imagine, back in the medieval days, they did not have brass casings, primers, or anything fancy like that. All they had was black powder. So once this thing was loaded up, your only option to get this to fire was either to take a little stick you had lit and touch it to your breech, or you could be fancy like me, and I have a little handle here that is equipped with some slow burning fuse, and then you hit this, it will touch it to that tiny little hole and hopefully ignite your black powder. Now, if you did actually manage to ignite your powder and you did finally fire off a shot, you're pretty much just left with a giant club after that. There's no way you're gonna be able to reload this thing on the battlefield.
So it's a single use?
Some of them came equipped with a large spike so you could somewhat defend yourself after totally missing your shot. So
I mean, the thing is like a bat too, so it's like a bat with a spike coming out of it.
This medieval boomstick actually be able to take out a knight? Well, as you can imagine, I had some trouble finding a knight, so today we have a stand-in. This is a Ballistic Dummy Lab zombie torso, and we have him equipped with some knight armor. We have a breastplate, I have a chainmail shirt underneath it, and we have a helmet. And if you've never seen a Ballistic Dummy Lab zombie torso before, this thing has lifelike flesh, bones, organs, and has been zombified with green blood. Now, let's get this guy all suited back up again and see what happens. How many phone calls do you receive every day that are unknown numbers that you know are probably spam? I bet you can't even count them on all your fingers.
I can't!
This can become quite annoying, especially when you're waiting on an important phone call and you don't answer it because you assume it's a spammer. But thankfully, there's companies out there like today's sponsor, Aura, who have awesome features like Data Broker Opt-out. So what is Data Broker Opt-out? Well, Aura will remove your personal information from data brokers and other people's search sites that may sell your information to scammers, identity fraud protection, VPN, antivirus. Today's video, and if you want to check them out, there's a link in the description down below.
I can't have like different countries call me. Like,
before we blast our night, we're just gonna take a shot with the old boomstick, and I have to admit, I'm well, a little nervous. My next scar is itching just slightly. I really don't know why it would be. I mean, it's not like it's a pipe on a stick filled with black powder or anything.
Totally not dangerous
It's
at all.
Anyways, we are loaded up
For the
with a
spike.
900 grain lead ball that is 8 bore and a modest amount of black powder. Let's see what happens.
He's like,
Okay,
I hope
use
this
lid.
is
Here we go.
Oh, that is some big recoil. How'd it do? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh.
Wow. I'm going to go ahead and say that is much more exhilarating than a modern firearm. Wow, that was really something. Let's go blast our night. I am loaded up with another 900 grain
one.
lead ball, and now we're going to see what would happen
Losing
if
control.
I were
Oh,
to
yeah, that would be
encounter
bad.
a night.
In the gut. Did it bounce off? Dang, that armor's pretty good.
Oh,
Or did we get some?
that does not look good for that night.
Yeah, I started seeing
I think I
oozing.
shot a little low. All right, let's have a look at our night here. I can already tell you right here, that's
No more
not
belly
looking
button.
good.
What do you mean? Now you have
Got a little
another
bit
belly
of
button.
Green liquid coming out. That's
Oh, we
never
did
a
get
good
in there
sign.
though. Yeah,
I
that
did
was
hit a
still
little
really
low.
hurt.
It's
Yeah,
not
you got
exactly
through.
easy to aim with a stick. Let's remove the breastplate.
Big belly button.
Ah, yes, we blew right through that.
Dang, it looks like it ricocheted, but I guess not.
Very nice clean hole through the back
Ooh.
of that. And it looks like we also made it through the chainmail. Just ate that up. Look at that. That's a pretty big hole right there. And then entered him right there. So now
Ooh.
I'm wondering how far in did it go? It doesn't look like it went super deep. Some little pieces
Shove your finger in there.
of his chainmail in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Ew.
I mean, it's a pretty deep hole. It looks like the ball is right there and stopped right at the zombie's spine. All in all, I would say that was a pretty successful shot, but I
Pretty
want to
good.
take one more shot with that lead ball in this area, and I'm going to scoot up just a little closer. Because, I mean,
Why?
most likely, if I was on the battlefield, I'm going to run right up on him. I want to make sure I do not miss with my one and only shot.
True, you only got one shot. Oh, that's real close.
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine being the first person to see someone run up with this on the battlefield? Sir Thomas just went down. He had the power of a dragon.
I
He
know
must
what you
have
had.
been a wizard.
It's so strong. It was super effective. Got a higher belly button. Oh, yeah, we can see the Uzi. He's a warlock. Power of the dragon,
You
you say?
definitely want ye old safety glasses on. That thing throws a lot of debris in the air when it goes off.
Well, no
Shoo
kidding.
wee. Okay, well, we had a good hit, obviously. I was like 2 feet from him. Let's take a look. That definitely doesn't look good. I mean, that's a solid hole there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can get my whole thumb in there.
Ugh.
Now pulling it out's the problem. Oh no, it's a trap. It's just like the movie Saw.
It's like the little Chinese.
All right, let's take a look.
toys
But
you can't get your
before we
finger
do,
out.
if you are enjoying this video, do yourself a big favor and hit that subscribe button.
I have.
Oh, that's not looking good. Okay, so again, we have a really nice, clean hole. Just, I'll just set that right there. And our chainmail got chewed up.
Green.
That is, pretty bad. So as you can see there,
he's
some of
messed
it
up.
actually went inside him. I don't even know
Oh,
what
that would.
that is.
Oh, that's
What's
even
this?
worse. Having the chainmail inside
I don't
too.
know what that is. It's a piece of our what? Oh, no, that's bone. Oh, okay.
We
Looks
come
like
out.
we made it all the way through him,
Ooh.
and the brick stopped it. I believe this is our bullet right here. Oh, it is. Look at that. It is dangling off of the chainmail. It is
got hooked
smushed
on
into
there.
it. Look at that.
It's supposed to scratch.
It smushed it in there. That is
That's
crazy.
Wait,
So
did we say the
that
same
one,
thing?
that thing was really moving. I mean, we blew all the way through him. Yeah, I don't know if you'd get up from that one. Okay,
No, probably not even the first
after seeing
one.
those results, I would say
Do it.
that ye old boomstick would definitely be effective against a knight. And on top of that, something that I'm realizing, this chainmail right here would actually work against you. It seems to be dragging those pieces inside him. So you're actually getting more metal and more shrapnel pulled in you than you would have if you weren't wearing this extra protective layer. So we've hit Mr. Zombie Knight with one large solid lead ball, but now I want to know what happens when we hit him with several smaller lead balls, also known as ye old buckshot. Now this right here is a double-aught buck pellet, and typically in a 12-gauge shotgun you would hold 9 of these, but that's too small for ye old boomstick. So here I have, I believe, what would be called quintuple-aught buck. This is 0.45 inches in diameter, and ye old boomstick is gonna hold 7 of those things. Now the only issue with this buckshot is most likely some of those pellets are not going to hit him and they're gonna hit that berm. So I'm gonna take a few extra precautions just in case we have a ricochet. You know, because I don't need another neck scar and I kind of like my teeth.
Oh, you hit him in the face?
Hit him?
Oh. Yeah, I got right in the mouth. But nothing happened.
Ow!
Oh, now you're eating your helmet.
On fire. I can't blow on it.
My teeth aren't very useful.
What the heck? Look at that. It burned a hole through my glove.
Oh.
Ah.
Well,
I don't even think I hit him. So it appears that the buckshot would not be as effective against a knight as the solid lead ball. We have a hit right here, and it did not make it through the armor. And we have several hits here on his helmet. That one right there hit him real good.
that would hurt.
Okay. No, he's looking pretty good. The helmet did its job. He does not have any kind of injuries to his head or face or his neck.
Buckshot.
He's looking pretty solid. So I would not recommend buckshot against knights for ye old boomstick.
Stab it.
Stick with the big balls. At this point, there's only one thing left to do, and that is blast him in the helmet with a solid 900 grain lead ball.
That works. I didn't see it come out the other side, so it was in there somewhere. Big balls. Big old balls. Let's see it. I'm going to get me a snack.
Have you ever had one of those moments in life
It's in the pot
where you kind of rethink your decisions?
Painful one.
And you think, wow, you know, that could have gone bad. Well, right now is one of those moments for me. I'm glad you could be here for it and enjoy it with me.
We're here.
I 100% expected that to at least make it through the first layer of this helmet. But as you can see right here, it 100% did not. So we did not make it through the helmet, but thankfully nothing made it through me also. Yes, it is crammed into the side of his head. But you know what? Before I take this helmet off, I need to test out one more thing. We have yet to test out ye old Spike.
Spiky! Yeah! Ooh.
Okay.
I think that's more effective. Oh, that's a lot more effective.
Well, who would have thought that the Spike was more effective than the lead ball?
Yeah,
Oh.
stab him. Stab him in slow motion. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. You give me that thing. More slow motion. Ugh.
I think you may have just been better off with just the pointy
What?
part of this. That's pretty
Use
gnarly.
the gun part
I wonder
to
if back in the
intimidate, and
medieval
then you start
times they
whacking.
had places where you could go learn to repair armor and whatnot, like SDI. Link in the description. Oh. Yes.
That guy's dead.
All right. We have a pretty big dent right there in that helmet. Looks like you would not have an ear. His ear is busted.
Ew.
And yes, skull
He's
is
already
definitely cracked. At the least, you would have a very severe concussion. At the worst, I'd say that'd probably be the end. Especially
the top
if
one.
you got caught with that spike. My goodness, that is awful. Busted through it.
Poor guy's all
Other than
messed
us
up.
not making it through the helmet,
The thing is a
I'm
zombie.
pretty impressed with ye old boomstick.
That's a
But you know what?
one-dead
Now I
zombie.
need to know what would happen if you got hit with an old school boomstick and you did not have on any armor.
Again! Oh! Oh yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Oh, there's half the skull. Bye, skull. Bye. I only need 50% of that. Thank you. It is but a flesh wound. Do you have any ibuprofen? I have a headache. He's bald. Bless you.
It looks like he sneezed and held his nose. I mean, that is quite the blowout. There's literally nothing.
Just toss that out with it.
Oh, okay, so I learned something. If you look right here, looks like we're not getting a complete powder burn. There's actually some unburnt powder on him.
What are you gonna do with him now?
Oh!
No, ruined your
That's going to be it
shirt.
for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about ye old boomstick and what else you would like to see me do with it. Make sure you give
about to
today's
do?
video a like and hit that subscribe button. And be sure and check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below,
What's about to
along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And
come
as
with the guts.
always, my name is Scott.
Hi,
Thank
Scott.
you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.
Bye. Yeah,
Welcome
slam
to the
him.
Thunderdome, brother.
Was it ready for the table? I should have been ready for the table. Darn it. How did I not see that coming? How did I not see that coming? Sad. Hi, cousin. It's been so long since I've seen you and your family. Oh, hi, cousin. Blah, 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 blah.
Cookie.
Hey! No cookies or desserts before dinner. I can't help to think I forgot something. The drinks! I forgot the drinks! I'm so sorry. Wait! I have a variety of flavors we can mix with the tap water. Look, I know you love your gamer subs, but we don't need to have caffeine with a huge meal like this. Oh, you silly turkey. Gamer subs doesn't have just caffeine, but they have caffeine-free options as well. Here's a few that I have already. I have Happy Juice that has a taste of apple goodness and soothing honey. Balberry, which is a taste of ripe blueberry goodness. And one I'm sure the kids will love, Nuclear Bombsicle, that has flavors of cherry, lime, and blue raspberry. Those sound delicious. Thank you and Gamer Subs for saving Thanksgiving this year. Now that the whole family's here, it's time to feast, or as I would like to say, gobble until you wobble. 6, 7. I saved 10% on my purchase because I used code SPIT at checkout.